Greta, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Um, I heard about TenTen through Taylor Wooten. I met him about a year ago when I was on the Silver Ring Thing tour team. So if you're from Marathon Church, hello. I've probably seen you or met you or conversed with you at one time or another. So yeah, he told me about it, and I was super interested because I just think it's awesome. I mean, who doesn't want to spend time with God, right? Okay, well, something I want to share with you guys today is something that I've been learning for a while now. It's something that just kind of came up again in my reading, and I thought, hey, let's talk about it. So, Romans 12:2. It's a verse that we hear a lot. It's a verse that we hear just in every day or in a message or at a retreat or whatever. And I know it can get redundant, but it's a pretty important truth. So the verse is, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect." So the one part that I really want to talk about is the renewal of your mind. Now, I think a lot of times we kind of look over that part, we're like, oh yeah, be transformed, and then we just blah, 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 and then, oh, by the testing, we skip that part, we go, renewing of your mind, what does that even mean? So, something that I've been learning, personally, a word that's kind of been in my vocabulary lately has been the word sanctification. And that is just that sanctified means set apart, and sanctified means different. And so with this, I've been learning about the renewal of your mind, because with sanctification, that means that everything in your life is just getting warped, it's getting changed, it's getting different. And so in the last month or two, I've been realizing some things that really influence me, and things that I don't need in my life. And for example, one of them is music. I am a musician. I love music. I've grown up on music, and so sometimes it's really hard to kick certain types of music out of my life. And so what I've been doing is I've been replacing those with Christian, artists, and it's been incredible. And I literally have not listened to the radio in a month, and it's seriously been awesome. But anyway, so something I just want you to take from that is to just think about what needs to be renewed in your mind. What are some things that you're doing on a daily basis, or things that need to change in order for you to get closer with God? Because I really truly believe that as you continue to kick things out of your life that aren't edifying to your life or aren't edifying to others, that you will get to a place where you feel like you and God are one. And there's this book that I've been reading by Andy Stanley. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he's an incredible speaker and writer. And so the last quote in this one chapter that I read, it says, "When the two of you are in alignment, when you and God are in alignment, there will be unleashed a whole new dimension of His power in your life. And as you renew your mind, you will begin to understand and cooperate with God's purposes for your life, other than fighting against them." And I think so many times, because we're so stubborn and we think that we know it all, human beings, we don't take the time to think about what God wants and what He is going to give us in our lives. And so I just want you to take that, and I really want to just pray that you will align yourself with God, and that in aligning yourself, there will be sure transformation and true transformation of your mind. And because it's awesome, guys. I'm not perfect, but I'm just saying from my experience personally, it's been an incredible process. It's been hard, for sure, but it's been absolutely worth it. And that's just anything in your walk with God. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to share. Okay.